All right, the trailer for season two Stranger Things, the Super Bowl trailer came out yesterday. So I just wanted to watch it, and well, I mean, I watched it over and over again all last night, but I wanted to kind of I don't know, kind of make some predictions of what I thought was going to happen. Right here, we see Will. Uh, Most likely, Will was the one who drew this. It's been established that he's a really good artist. Uh, and again, he's the one who spent the most amount of time in the Upside Down, and it clearly affected him. He had those in the last episode of season one. He would flash in and out of the Upside Down, and that might have just been PTSD or whatever. But I think he's probably having real visions of what's actually going on down there, or um, maybe there's other things down there that he saw while he was down there that we just don't know about. But this monster right here, this thing is massive, and I don't believe this is the Demogorgon. I think this is a new monster. The kids are probably gonna nickname it the Tessel Hydra or whatever, um, But that was the name that they gave to the other monster in the final episode uh, when they were playing Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm guessing that's going to be the name given to this thing. Now we see this right here. He's clearly having some sort of it's probably a dream or a vision, and I'm guessing most likely it's a dream, but I don't think that this actually happens in any time in season two. um, but who knows, it might. I mean, maybe monsters take over the whole town. It's a little bit like a much darker version of Jumanji. That would be kind of cool, but I just don't think that's going to happen. And basically he's drawing all of these disturbing things, or things that would be disturbing to his mom, and she would want to have him checked out. We see right here we've got these government men, probably in that Department of Energy building. We can see they've got cameras inside people's houses. Even I'm sure they've got Will's house bugged. Mike, everyone really involved in season one, they've got them bugged, and we see this right here. Will's got some sort of something hooked up to his forehead right there, and this guy is probably a neurologist. Um, there's Joyce Byers, his mom, and she probably had him wanted to have him checked out. She's like, well, he keeps having these visions or these hallucinations, and he keeps drawing these really freaky pictures, and da da da. He's having nightmares. And then look at the date, October 30, 84. Okay, here we've got this. This is a calendar for 1984, and we look at October 30, and it is a Tuesday. Now, the kids, now Will would have told the other guys, oh, my mom's worried about me. She's having me, a shrink look at me, da da da. He would have told the other kids, and they would have known that he's probably going to miss school on the 30th because he's going to spend the whole day having tests done. But he would have probably expected to be back in school on the 31st. And right here, we see the kids again, three of the four Ghostbusters dressed up as. Here we see the kids dressed up as three of the four Ghostbusters, and Dustin's looking around. Mike and Lucas are talking, and I'm wondering whether what they're discussing is, hey, where the heck is Will? And Dustin's, of course, looking. Where's Will? He should be here. This is our day. We were all gonna dress up as Ghostbusters. I mean, look at those costumes. Those are some really nice costumes. They must have put a lot of work into this. Um, and so they would have been really excited. This would have been their day, oh guys, Halloween, we're gonna get to dress up, da da da. And so, this is just something. Now, if we look forward a little bit, you can see that there's somebody back there. But is that Will, or is it maybe Max? You know, who is it? And my guess is that this isn't Will. That's Max right there, and that these guys are, these kids are generally concerned about where their friend is. Now, here we see the three of them. Um, they've got their Ghostbusters costumes on. They want to be at school. They want to be at school showing off their costumes. This is the day they get to dress up. Why are they playing hooky, or is this just after school? And why is there only three of them? My guess is Will didn't show up that morning. They hadn't heard from him because he would have, he or either him or his mom would have called if he was sick, and so they're worried about him. So they're probably playing hooky to go and go to his house and try to see what's up. And so what the heck happened? I mean, why isn't he there? And I'm guessing that, again, because he had his doctor's appointment, his all his tests were being done on the 30th. Maybe something happened. Maybe the government guys or the doctor found something, really peculiar, and the government guys came and just snatched him and his mom up at the hospital. It's also really nice to see that the government guys have finally woken up, Department of Energy guys or the military. And yeah, bullets aren't going to stop these things. And so what do we have here? We have a really nice flamethrower. And looks like the guy's suited up. He's got, this is a nice kit that he's got. And so this will, I'm sure the government guys will be able to handle the monsters a lot better now that they've actually brought the right gear for the job. And right here we also see 11, and she's upside down. And I'm guessing she's in the upside down, and that's, yeah, sort of the idea here. But again, it's good to see her. Hopefully she's all right.